Coming back in here to where we oh, in DQ7. This is why we've gone so far. Is we're taking care of Valley Molly Hill and all of this. It's no so sorry. Let's just dive in. And so let's head in. And like now, bigger up from last time, we have to head over to this tower. Oh, so we can see what is happening. We'll play strong. Yeah, that's where we'll head. Let's see. Fire watch here. We got evil money 666. That's what I want. So let's see what we have going. Just wanna keep boosting these let loose thingamajiggies. These we'll fight where we need to.
That's how it's done.
We should be in good shape. We take a little peek. We've already missed our first mini medal from what we're seeing. Yeah, but that will be fine. Fine. So not gonna really worry about that. I guess maybe we should have saved these after all. Our highest hits.
They didn't stand a chance.
Our Sune Miku 39. There we go, finally found the white button for the dash. Let's see what we can do at the shoe.
Alright.
Open, let's see. See what we can grab. Okay, boss, time for Molly Bell. Okay, not gonna really work, and let's just get one snipe for Molly Bell. That would kinda help her out somewhat. And now, Molly Bell can do some stabby. Okay, so let's get on it. Point, and this guy we have the base, and not gonna worry about this really. Okay, against still just seeing the we made for both Riven and Mist, so that is interesting. And let's see.
Didn't stand a chance.
Okay. Yeah, get a heal. Heal and okay. Yeah, that is helping Molly Bell out somewhat. What? Let's see. Okay. Hey. Heals Keyful to 8, so that's good. Only slash for Keyful, so yay. Nice. At least we got Eldrick up. Okay. Let's see what we can look around real quick. Okay. Hey, definitely gonna tap that real quick. No need for the CV save. Save. And now I have to go up high, white. Okay. Okay, let's see. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna let Mr. Golem be white now. Okay. And now. Now I know this is another war going thread. And heal. So what we have is another one of these threads. Another overrated thread. And it's still ongoing. Only dating back to 2014. Again, let's see. Me? Just play well. This a bit. And this one, at least with the TC hilt, they are not. It's overrated game / series seals what we got. Alright, so let's see. TC starts off with a never killable song, which by Sonic they are referring to the OG songs. Songs, and like, okay, the OG songs people tend to love. The main issue for TC is that song goes too fast. People say that's the point, right? Well, whenever TC tried, level design's never been conducive. And so on. And even on the best way you do go fast or dull, narrative level just doesn't seem to make sense. It's with Robotnik's plan is take over the world with animals trapped inside robots, like so on. And Goals with TC. Sega wanted a character to go up against Mario at the great SNES Genesis. It's and Sonic got picked, and that's why people remember him fondly, because they had a Genesis rather than an SNES that they naturally attached to their mascot, Sonic. Again, don't think interacting. Okay. Hey, and here we go with Missile Golem. Um. Okay. Yeah, that's also not likely to hit. Mobile self's neutral. It's okay. Lightning is no good. So let's try that. That helped. Okay. Okay. Let's beef up Keyhole. And like, why does someone find lots of us overweight? Which nothing yet. 32. 12. Okay. Aqua, that's good. Good. Okay, this one's going with Todd. But that's bowling. Oh, but this one's gonna go with Half-Life. Came out with the Sonic, which they did Half-Life 2 around a year after launch, and just awful. They don't get the love surrounding Half-Life 2. And this one's taking any effect as they don't do JRPGs, which just fail. Well, this one's taking a Halo.
It's done.
Well, A1 experience and $60. And we get a green fragment, which we kind of need. And that was just the most out of the doll. This won't be a walk in the park, indeed. Okay, back to this. They'll take in Halo. Oh, maybe we'll use the Giants Xbox controllers. They were brick controllers back then. And with the normal size hands, first game put them off. No, never really got dragged into the story action, but then every iteration felt real flat. It's just not for everybody. Right? Next up. And about the Last of Us reaction is they can't figure out, it's just nothing. Now another one going with the Last of Us deal. Well, bad idea. They mentioned about the DLC storyline. Way too predictable. One player will one mistake to 100% risk mission will send you back to square one, which doesn't seem fair. And okay, this one got the PS3 version of Minecraft. I think its fun is just not great. And haven't seen Minecraft just really doesn't do anything, honestly.
Here I go!
Well, we actually on The Last of Us, which this one loved T-Low, but they get you if you did. So predictable, predicted that indeed. Yeah, the series took left turtles as for this one's sake, they'll go through Spell Helps the line back in the day. They only heard great things about it and nothing. And let's see, this one is taking Assassin's Creed 3 and Molly Bell with a birthday. She finally got some charm. And we get a little green for our info, okay. Let's bam. And okay. Hey, this one on took Assassin's Creed 3, slow gameplay and all of this, and okay, this one did the Slice series on the PS2 era. Battlefield, we call the Battlefield series. He's all douche, blah blah blah. Final Fantasy Heroes never go to JRPGs and personally can't see why they're so interesting. Honestly, that's how I feel about Kingdom Hearts. Just don't get it.
They didn't stand a chance.
And this one doesn't like Yakuza. Link 7 Cold Grief. Alright, yeah, this one, is going with FF7, the OG. That's the FF7 remakes well out in 2014 at the time. It's good, yeah, which is, but it's not the people official putting into it. Which, that's honestly how I do feel about FF7, in all honesty. Hey. Yeah, just gonna see if you can find some more recent stuff, and I bet this thing I so feel like going way back to 2014. But they do a little mini referral seal. You know, and this one had 300 well, that is an upgrade. Aid. Okay, 2-point jump on defense, which ain't much. And this one had the Last of Us, Half-Life 2, and FF7 sticks out. Does have the best story, best characters, blah blah blah, and then one other is a little reaction. And they love the hype from OGFF7 came from the people who wrote the code game also out there when it was released, which wasn't out. And this reaction also was one of those people as well. They do agree it's a bit overhyped, but also does deserve a bit of the credit when it gets judged on its own merits. So this one's reaction, and one. Will's 3D riddled FF, which means yeah, FF7 looked good by 1997 styles. 2 after the mainstream success, and a market on every entry in the mainstream series in old since, which was back to FF7 though. 3 was the last FF to have secret point levels, the concept of general PGs, which they missed in general. Yeah, I mean, secret point levels being insensate and yucky, eh? Those who have really vigorous plot points and ain't that people still debate. Material system at the time deviated from how magic skills on rows are gained. Swappable and any combo of them, and more customization to point levels, but never one of their individual strengths brought to the team. And that's one area well defend FF7 on the material system, which did kind of like that, honestly. And 6, the level dealt with the main antagonist, Sephiroth. What's the common gaming at that time, or FF in general? I've always found the fence about FF7 being overhyped. Can't say it's one of the face, I also can't deny it's one of the best in the series. Listen, yeah, I did do OGFF7, I think it was around 99, 2000-ish, somewhere with that ballpark. They do one full play, did the chargeable racing, they did about everything minus the weapons back then. And honestly, they didn't care for it. Oh, but still do give FF7 the proper respect that it does itself. For what it did. Did? And this was pass out through which they do like these games and series, but they're not as great as people say. A Mario, Zelda, God of War, Minecraft, GTA. And the reaction is, I mean, of course, no way is FF7 a bad game, which it's not. One of the better FFs, that could be up for debate. Just overrated that it's not the best FF, like everyone seems to think. Oh yes, on that one. On.
Take that!
Okay, seeing some of the usual so far. Oh.
That's how it's done.
Let's see. Okay, I have to whip around over here. There's some more quills we can bomb. Okay. Just gonna keep doing these let looses when we get a chance. Okay. Hey, yeah, decide to move up a few heals in this thread. Let's see. In which I've moved up a bit to 2020 in this thread. Which is somewhat more recent compared to 2014 at least. Okay, heal and follow for Moe Bell at rank 7. We'll take that. That gives us an extra heal on. Okay, so far still pretty lame. Just blocking real. Slightly OP. There's our big bad right now. Okay, a super lame. Yeah, we can use that. Okay, we have a Meowtician here. So yay. I don't like these fur lines. Okay, so this is no good. Crack's good. Bang's good on everything, so let's go with that. They all fell down. And Uncle Stu like, well, this one, speaking of over where it comes from, I mean, Caesar games style treated like masterpieces. It's through either developer / franchise pedigree or cult legacy. Definitely cuts a suit. In this one state, versus Metal Gear Solid 5 Phantom Pain, which they do love Metal Gear and Kojima in general. And they thought their strength was spectacular. Great Kojima games to pizza. And all that stuff, which I guess they're just not big. Undertale, which they find solid, won't be too old, which was made by just one person. But 94 for overcorrect seems ridiculous. They didn't come with the world design and the game felt disconnected. Try too hard to be fine. Right?
They didn't stand a chance.
Okay. Yeah, okay, we want that chesty chest now, so let's go fetch. Fetch and okay. Hey. Hey. And this one doesn't see the hype with the gold wall tiles, which they try some of the earlier gal tiles and nope. Same with GTA and barely checked out one of the early gold walls briefly, like nah.
They didn't stand a chance.
Off chance could try again, but who knows? Equal to 9?
To strength.
9? 9? Wait. Okay, Maribel does need juice. Oops.
Take that.
This one feels bad for anyone who said they don't like Zelda or Mario. You know, I haven't bothered with Zelda really since A Link Between Worlds and just couldn't get into that. And kind of same with Mario and just something really I haven't bothered with in ages. Yeah, just want to give Maribel a little juice. There's our very first mini-mouth. Our first of 100 of those bad boys. Edric's getting ready to get up. Maribel still has a little work to go. I want to see. Yeah, okay. A point.
Here I come.
Right. Just nuke these dudes. At least that was pretty quick.
Day's work.
Okay, that would get Edric to 9. Pretty balanced level, so that's pretty good to see. And now we have to one all the way back around to go upstairs here, and they've done about everything so far. Bam! Edric Angie fell. And
Right. Take that.
they'll finish that one off. Well, this one was short behind. And they go about going after all the ultra whales, all that stuff. The reaction is just play something. And that's how what you think of it. You like it, go for the fun. Before they start working things just like that, play every game, get their hands on. It will kill your experience of gaming if you go for playing every single tile, which yeah, it will. Well, it just depends on the trophy hunting. You don't have to 100% every damn game. And if it sticks, go for it. And you can still like a game and not go for the flat. And all that. Not the easy hit. Wait. Okay, that's maxed out. The yellow appellant. Cunning ish, so that's cool, but don't think we can change locations yet, don't think. Thanks. Okay, don't think we can change yet. Okay. Yeah, Edric's not strong enough to want to hit one of these nail magicians. It looks like even people can't yet. Okay, get money bell with that one. Okay. And just it's a lot of the usual stuff. And all.
Easy.
Let's see. Yeah, this is where we need to be. Khaki ball, we have to fight. Right, so let's see. Yeah, just gonna try to save Bell's shoes a bit. Okay, on into early 2021 at this thread. And then this one's taking Pokemon. Oh no, we will grab this. We do need a red fragment. This one's taking Pokemon, which they had loved the series since they were a kid. Golem hope that would be interesting. That could be good for Bell, maybe? Let's take that. Okay, seems like we're waiting for the big boy fight. Always been some plenty issues with Pokemon. They lost Leonard. Build and all of that, blah blah blah. A whole lot. No, this one will. Yeah, that will take us to the boss as anticipated, so. Okay, let's see. 75 single blows. So, like to just run around a bit, try to do some bonks, and if I have to go down low for the single bonks, so be it. Yeah, so trying to find something easier, like that. That's right, then skipping the khaki balls and the meowgicians. There we go, that's another one. Let's try the lips. Okay. Anything? Hey, didn't break those, so that's good. Good. Go back down. Okay. There we go. Go take out those guys. Isn't those suits?
Take that!
Okay, a lot back and forth. Oh, yeah, this one's fine. It's so blah. Okay. A single file and an adult. Okay, we have to go down. Down. Okay, going back and forth, which is not good. Good. Okay, back on the base floor. Yeah, just try and find some enemies to bonk real quick. There we go, that's what I do want. And I did forget this one. Lethal shield, which no one can use. Okay, nice. I think up to like ace of the dude think. A3. Aiming for 100 now. So that's A4. A5. Okay, that is A7. In A8, A9, 9. Okay, that's like 91. Of course, Mobile hit level 9. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, about the Zelda series, yeah. Zelda does command a lot of respect. Pretty well made, which they all. Do you think there's something we know about a series that has 19 entries and peaked at the third one, which is A Link to the Past. That's Link to the Past is basically the perfect game. That does mean something, but that was 30 years back. There have been 16 Imperial games since then. Imperial being well. Many good games, but not be A Link to the Past. And personally, still closer to the first Zelda, personally, but do have A Link to the Past second. Maybe the rep is a little based on nostalgia rather than current output, but then again, and that also uses Super Mario World, which was,
All in a day's work.
of course, Link to the Past came out in '91. On the same year, Super Mario World came out, and personally have A Link to the Past and Super Mario World being basically equal. Love both. Oath. 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 But this one would take any Elder Scrolls after Morrowind being overrated. Got simplistic story versions between dull and nonsense and no real diversity. Two activities. These.
Easy peasy.
Okay. Yeah, I thought it was at like 90 something, still saying at 91, aiming for 100. Ed?
Right.
Okay, looking at this one. Coming from someone who liked the series, they'll take an FF. Some of the mainline FF have titles good. Hell yeah, they'll say yeah. Some of the characters of the series memorable without a doubt. Absolutely. But still got people pushing way too much as the crown achievement of Square Enix. X. Okay, there we go. Okay. That puts us up to 94 and back to this. Only even the other big series like those at DQ has had the full proper representation in the West. So that even the remasters of the first three games got left out of the PlayStation. But the greatest fault will be overrated because the FFs become so popular, so hyped that like many more fantastic games done, just left to die. I imagine, although they don't mention them by name, just and stuff like say, I can't even think of anything that's related to Square. Hell? Yeah, the greatest fault for FF becomes so popular, so hyped, like many more fantastic games done, left in the dust. Games that deserve sequels or proper remakes won't get them. So they'll make rebuilds or remakes or ports of FF over and over again. Gravely who's like where we have opportunity to bring some absolute gems back won't happen. And And yeah, they do love FF. They love the characters, but they hate what has cost to keep FF alive. I totally get where they'll come from and all of that.
All in a day's work.
Trying to find some more. There we go, straight to the point. Yeah, Sacred Wolf victories. He says that was something was aiming for. Thought he had 50, but it's 100. Back to someone else. And they are also going the way of FF as well. And it's coming from someone who's really loving a lot of the FFs. They do love the old GFF7. And why they'll go on how they will be is probably because they think it's a branding issue rather than a gaming issue. I'm pretty sure a lot of other people also have this beef as well. FF used to be RPG, now it goes into pretty much any genre. Mobile, action, adventure, even the 7 remakes. Not really a proper FF, going to this one. Because of the combat changes. This. So if we mentioned spin-off with each of the OG characters as a base. Base? Just being an FF in name, that's automatically assumed it's gonna be amazing. If that kind of annoys this one a bit, makes them feel like FF is overweight. And what I use as other examples is like both old Disney on the box.
That's how it's done.
Box, and of course they end with the FF spells with the movie back in the day. No spells, no magic, not even Chocobo or Mugo. Space sci-fi, nothing to do with FF. F? And then of course, do you know me? Yeah. Yeah, of course, the FF Spells movie was so bad. It was kinda devastating for Square at the time. It flopped that hard. Old? I now feel like move on to the bossy boss now. So let's get this. That one was going on about Sonic. That one went on about Soulspawn. Then another reaction about the Spirits Within movie. Hiya.
How did you cowardly little shrimps manage to make it this far? Boss! Boss! They're here!
The boss is me. Can't saw this happening last night.
Sorry. I didn't want you to have to find out like this. But I had a feeling this would happen. Well, now you know. I'm behind all the bad stuff that's been going on. I'm nothing more than another monster, ordered to make sure those women never return to their homes.
Yeah, this is pretty fucked.
Maeve! Why?
I'm sure you remember me telling you about how your man Malloy died alone, while the other villagers didn't lift a finger to help him. Well, Malloy was me big brother, so he was.
How about that whole curveball?
I was still just a wee girl. But when he didn't come home, I marched off to this tower to try and find him. But what I found was someone else. Someone who told me terrible things. He told me the others had left Malloy to his fate, that it was their fault he was dead. I began to hate everyone back in the village. And before I knew it, the hatred had taken over me heart. I lost sight of who I was, and I changed.
Changed for the walls.
Maeve, you have to let those poor women go!
I'm sorry, but I just can't do as you ask. Listen, I've given them villagers chance after chance. But it's always the same. They may have named their village after a hero, but they're still the same bunch of rotten cowards they always were. The truth is, the only way to make all this end, the only way to get rid of this darkness, is to get rid of me.
This is
Key
not
to setting
good.
the village's womenfolk free. It's me life.
Yes, this is what we'll have to do.
You shouldn't be wasting your time with small fry. Leave them to me.
Right you are.
Let's see you claw this one back.
Oh, white. Okay. Yeah, the Spirits Within movie, no Squirrel still has not recovered from or grief. Okay, let's see what this does. Stay simpy. Let's see if Monbel Bane's good. Okay, this one. Okay, let's try Dazzle.
How'd you like that?
There we go. That's pretty good. And this one also does. Stay on FF a bit. Now goes another one that was really disappointed on FF. Spirits Within. Spirits Within. And they could never get into FF7. They love Fold because that's where they stole it. Owen, which do love Fold, but 7 was the one they just couldn't get into because of the story, more sci-fi. Fantasy aspects. Overall, look and feel was more sci-fi. Right? This one could not get into Trials of Character, which is all because they enjoy Crisis Core and Advent Children. And it's just that wish they could get into. We don't know that. Okay. That is that one.
They didn't stand a chance.
Okay, we will be picking up a single file. That's nothing.
I'm sorry, boss.
Bye bye, nice knowing that, Sean.
Looks like I've no choice but to fight you now. But
Maybe
there's
that
one
was
thing I
just a
want us
warm
all
up.
to believe. You remember back when I met yourselves by them graves? I didn't know whose they were, but I knew I wanted to leave flowers on them. That wasn't a lie or any sort of trick, like, that was the real me. Whatever part of me is still human made me go there. Made me want
That's
to do that.
good.
And it was that brave lad, Patrick, who awoke that part of me.
That's good. So there's still a piece of me, you
I
know.
realised that if I killed his dad, that poor lad might well end up on the same path as I did.
We don't want that.
I had to help them. I couldn't bear it if Patrick ended up sharing my fate. But all that's over now. There's not a trace of humanity left in me. It's time.
Time off, maybe. Hey?
Hold your horses!
No results.
Seems we got here in the nick of time.
Uh-huh.
Hamlin! And you brought backup too!
Sure, it's all thanks to wee Patrick and that wooden doll of his. When we saw it, we realised it was the same yoke Malloy gave his sister all those years ago.
Hell yeah, this is what we want to see.
We knew we could never let something like that happen again.
This time we can't leave it to someone else to save our skins. It's up to us to fight for our village's future.
Let's get on it.
I'd already decided what I was going to do. If you'd left these young folks in the lurch like you did me big brother. I was planning to smash Ballymalloy to smithereens. To wipe it off the map.
That's kind of no good, damn it.
You finally came.
Huh?
Your big brother? Or are you having us on? Can you really be Maeve?
Yes, sir.
Sure, you're in an awful state altogether. But never mind that now. The point is, we're sorry. We really
Too little, too late for that, dudes.
We just weren't thinking, like. And look, we're not expecting you to forgive us or nothing. All we're asking is that you give us one more chance. Come back.
Maybe not. Maybe so.
Please, Maeve. We want to make it up to you, like.
We're begging you! Come back with us!
I'm grateful for your words, but it's far too late.
Maeve is just too full gone.
And the
On?
light won't return to this land while I'm alive. That was the fate decided for me.
What are you saying, like?
These young folks have freed me from the burden of hatred I carried for so long. And now there's one more thing I want you to do for me. You know what it is, don't you?
Wait! No! You can't do that! You've just been reunited with the other villagers!
I'm afraid it's the only way to save the village. And that's why I have to ask you to do this for me. For all of us.
Guess we're gonna have to off Maeve then. Well, expected this to be more of a fight, Peel. You know, let's see what we can. Okay, that's nothing. Okay, Alco's no good. Good. Let's see, okay, seems like file's the way to go. And move to Dazzle and file. Okay.
Here comes the heat.
Okay. No flames, good. No slow won't walk. It looks so. Now I have an idea what's up. So we'll just power up Keyphone to get him going. Now we know what to expect now. Dead on duel, which is what we're working at. Okay. Let's see. And I'll just have Eldritch Swing. Okay. Wake up the heat a bit. And there goes Maeve.
Poor Maeve.
Okay, that wasn't much of a fight.
How's about
Equals to 10. Now, how many bells mess up the main menu is as she gets killed for it.
Listen, Maeve. I want to thank you for what you did. You saved me and my boy. I'll never forget that.
I'm just glad the folks at Ballymalloy have finally learned something.
About damn time.
This is only the beginning. You've to make that village a happy place to live. You'll do that for me, won't you?
We will. I promise.
Good, good.
And can I ask one more favour? Will you tell Patrick that I'm grateful to him?
For helping out.
Tell him that he saved Ballymalloy.
Aye. I'll be sure to tell him that.
Now I've one final thing to say. Thanks a million. And sorry for putting you through all of this.
Joy, joy.
Listen, remember the forest, where I first met yourselves? I want you to go back there when this is all over. And please, you have to believe me. This was my only choice.
Hmm?
Oh, and Maribel, thanks so much for giving me those seeds. It meant a lot. I've a funny feeling yous might just be able to change the world, so I have.
Wait, this is pretty good. Good. Nice. A bright blue sky of all things. Hell yeah. I hope that this all I can't reach, but you can't give in to this spell, right? What happened to me is quite a shame. What's done's done. You put together a big Ballymalloy, a place for those wilds once more. Heal, heal, man. Won't be easy, but it's the least we owe to Maeve and Malloy. Back to the village, okay? Nice. Okay, hell yeah, now heals the ladies. Them also spell this away so well. I remember saying it was pretty dope. So I have a bit of a vigil now again. Okay, yeah, like it good. Hell yeah, Ballymalloy is now officially saved. Yo, dudes.
You're back! My dad's just after telling me everything, like. I heard you and the villagers gave them monsters a good hiding. Thanks a million. I'm just happy I managed to pluck up a bit of courage. Oh yeah, Dad, did you meet Maeve at all? We have to tell her we beat them monsters.
We did
Such
meet
a
Maeve,
bolt.
yeah. And she had something she said it was all thanks to you that the village was saved.
Really? Deadly. And now it's safe. I'm gonna go and find her myself.
Oh boy, what will does Patrick know?
See you all later.
One day
Alright.
I'll tell the lad the truth. But now's not the time. It's all such a shame, like. By rights, Maeve should be back here where she belongs, living peacefully in the village. Sure, never mind me and me old blather. What's done is done and all that.
What's done is done, alright.
If I remember rightly, Maeve told you to go back to the forest where you first met her, did she not? You should head
That's
there
where
now.
we're gonna be going.
You never know. You might find some clues that'll help you.
Yeah, that would kind of help.
And if not, just remember, you've always a home waiting for you here in the village. You and your pal saved me life, and you saved our home. We'll not forget that in a hurry. Not that I'm hoping you don't find your way back, of course. I'll be praying you do. We all will. Anyway, listen me chatter. Off at you, and here's hoping this is goodbye. You know what I mean.
Right now we gotta go back to the, forest. They told us to go back now, so let's see. Well, that's where we're gonna be off to. Move it. Back to this little forest. Here's little Patrick. Take a look at this. All them flowers. Look for me to see if I can't find her anywhere. What was up that doll you gave me? Take it out because you're feeling you gotta be need some yourself. That would be okay. Right? Yeah, okay. Hey? Hey? Now I gotta find Maeve until she's welcome to live in Valley Malloy. Right. Right. Okay. Okay, well, now we gotta go way to the back. So let's have the look-see on where we will be going. Okay. Here we go. Okay.
Huh? Hang about.
Wait a sec, we're back to square one.
We were stood right here, remember? We talked to our weird floaty friend and slotted those stone fragments into the pedestal, and then...
Poof!
Hey, I am here, you know. Try to be more respectful, please. I'm the fully fledged servant of a higher power, I'll have you know. But let's not get into the details of exactly who and what I am right now. I'm just glad to see you made it back safely. So, I trust you got the adventure you were hoping for, my young friends.
What? Oh, yes, I suppose we did.
Yes, so?
Although, I'm still not quite sure what actually happened. Was it all a dream, or something.
That's the real thing, eh?
Don't be so stupid, Kiefer.
Eh?
How could it be? Since when do 3 people have exactly the same dream?
It can happen.
All I know is that I could have been killed, and it was all your fault. Are you even listening? No, you're staring off into space as usual. Did you hear what I said?
Yeah.
No, you didn't. I'm just saying that.
What's that rumbling?
This ain't good. So let's see what's happening. Okay, back at Estold Island. Yeah. Well, we have a little volcano going. Ooh. And out of nowhere, here's a brand spanking new island just out of nowhere. Now, this is one of those what the hell moments.
What just happened? Well, at least it's stopped shaking now. For a second there, I thought we were being sent back to Ballymalloy.
Oh, it was just a little tremor. Don't be such a baby. The main thing is, we're back. And I don't know about you, but I've had quite enough excitement for one lifetime. I'm heading home. My mother must be worried sick, which means I'll probably never hear the end of this. Thanks for nothing, you two.
Ah! My dad'll be tearing his hair out too. I'm really for it this time.
Boy, no
Listen,
good.
I'd better get back to the castle. I'll be in touch, okay?
Okay, bye-bye.
And where's my goodbye, huh? What am I, invisible or something?
Yeah. Kinda.
There's no helping some people. Anyway, come on. We better get going.
Well, we don't wanna.
Not so fast, my friends. Now I know
okay.
you've had a curious experience, but be under no illusions. That was no dream. Although I think you know that already. And I also think you know what you need to do next. Oh, we do we? Well, I, for one, haven't got the foggiest. And I'm sure he doesn't either. But you must continue to collect all the tablet fragments you can find, of course. Do that, and you'll soon come to understand.
Sure,
I
Bob.
guarantee it. That's what you made us stop for? To tell us we basically have to figure everything out for ourselves?
Yeah, this is a chunk.
We'll be heading off now, if it's all the same to you.
Well, done with you for now, you girl tail.
But of course. You run on home and get some rest.
What if we don't wanna, man?
Fragment hunting. And remember, as soon as you find any, bring them straight to me.
Then maybe it's true if can't get the ass to boot.
And the way forward will be revealed. Oh, good luck now.
Hmm? Oops. Okay. Hey, yeah, seems like that. Ooh, we want to win some more. No, so guess we have no choice then.
Hey!
Hey?
Hey!
Maribel's child. No idea details are here the nonsense. Fine, we don't wanna. Okay, seems like I've missed some stuff about Malloy, so that's kind of no good. So back here to town. Okay, barely keep my eyes open. Damn. Okay. And speaking of home, I know that there's really nothing we can do. Hey, Mama! Where have we been? Messing around? Us, Mobile, and Keyhole. Sorry, Mom! I ain't anything but your dear old Mom. They like yourselves got a big old fish to cook. They discover a whole new island just next to us. Pops and Maid have gone to the castle of Spain to the king. But one don't believe a word of it. Now the island out there, your dad would have found it. Maybe because it just popped up. Okay. Yes, need to get the string out the. Okay, guess I have to go along the beach then. And so let's go all the way over. Yeah, why don't this as well? Maui Bell could be, maybe Keyfall. So let's have a look-see. Okay. Oh, yeah.
What's she doing here?
Hell if we know.
Ha! She's here because you two are the most predictable pair of
Yeah.
idiots on this island.
We'll just have to live with it, I suppose. This is actually great timing. Have you heard about this meeting they're having up at the castle about the new island? Well, it must be serious, because they even asked that miserable old so-and-so Dermot to go and tell them what he knows. Anyway, you're not going to believe this, but we're not allowed to be part of it. Outrageous, right? What are they thinking, inviting old Hermit-Face and leaving us out?
Exactly.
Well, if that's the way they want to play it, then fine. The time has come to...
Hell yeah, sign us up.
You're with me, aren't you?
Yeah.
Of course you are. Now, let's get this show on the road. Okay, same as always. On my count.
Like this sucks you have Mobile here.
1, 2, push!
Wow! So there was a staircase under there. Oh, who would have guessed? Not that I'm impressed, of course. Come on, then. Let's get down there, shall we?
Okay. I didn't want to go down quite yet. But we do want to do some smashing. And smash it with it because we think we're Donkey Kong. So let's have a look-see what we got. Our little hangout spot.
Just look at her!
Hey! Don't rush off without me!
So what do you think? She's beautiful.
Hell yeah, we
And
got a
finally
shippy
got her
ship
back
now.
in full working order.
I know this ship. It used to belong to my father.
Yes.
Got rid of it years ago, though. Said it was a worm-infested old pile of planks.
We got up in
All
tip-top
it
shape.
needed was a little tender, loving care, right? How long have we spent fixing it up now? 2 years? 3?
8.
We nearly gave up at one point, didn't we? We just didn't think we were going to be able to do it on our own.
But damn it, we did.
Good old Dermot came to the rescue. I tricked the old know-it-all into giving me some pointers, and now she's finally seaworthy. Anyway, enough talk. It's finally time to set sail.
Hell yeah.
All set?
Hell yeah.
That's the spirit. Look out, world. Here we come. Set a course for the uncharted continent.
On we go on the high seas, baby.
Amazing. Were you really just going to sail off and leave me standing there? I can't believe you.
Well, that was kind of the point.
And it's not a new continent, you bonehead. It's just an island.
Whatever you say, shipmate. Now come on. Anchors away!
Hell yeah. Hells yeah. On to the high seas. Okay. Yo. Now hold up. A sec. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I did miss some stuff. Well, let's see. He did miss himself a belly Malloy. Yeah, not like if these cyclones, they look like trouble. Bang! It was anticipated, but it did not work out in our favor, unfortunately. Louie!
All in a day's work.
Yeah. Access to 10, not a nice little level. Okay. Hey, okay. Hey.
Huh?
Damn, can't land, damn it. Okay, new enemies to pick up along the way. Okay, let's see what this will do. Okay, Edgework's getting a little flossy. Okay. That didn't do much damage. Okay. Bam! Now about 80 fell. Okay. I guess this is where we need to head. Now, right back to Valley Malloy. Okay. Hell yeah, looking pretty snazzy here. You know? Okay. so yeah, I guess did not. Okay, yeah. Yeah, okay, yes, round up, not missing anything after all. So, well, in good shape. Uh-huh. So, let's see, now we can get a little bit of stuff. Giant Mallet 2-point jump for Keyfall. Okay, now we'll give Keyfall this little oval, so that will be a nice little jump. Oh, that would help. Okay, now we have ourselves some goodies to get. Let's see what we can find. Camera wing. Okay. Okay, so let's see what we get. Smash horrific. Okay, well, just help. Okay. Okay, seems like can't reorganize. Okay. I mean, beautiful fishies. Okay. Go again, little Missy. And all that good stuff. A mini medal. Hell yeah. Now off to this church. We're just gonna be doing everything we can do. So let's see. Nothing. Wait. Don't mind us. Okay, nothing at the end, so let's just keep running about here and see what we can find. Ongoing royals always protected the village. Right now it's nice and peaceful, so there's nothing much to do that. It's kind of unfortunate. Hey, Miss Nun. White. Beep beep, beep beep. Thanks for the green, eh? So let's go upstairs, and that's where we need to go still, but we're not done investigating. And I don't. Long ago, probably the voice over a terrible calamity at the hands of most of kind. Whole island was off for the rest of the world, the sky was pitch black. But the peeps didn't give in to the spell, they came together, overcame adversity. How they summoned the killers to fight back. Also, he goes, the people will recite to their fight until 3 mysterious rituals showed up one day. Wonder who that would be. Newbies were afraid of taking the fight to the mortals, bravely swallowed the fellowships and stand up for themselves. And when we came back, fellowships learned a valuable lesson now that they could achieve if they work together. Hell yeah, what caused the calamity in the first place? Say it's the brother and sister until the treasure pay and the people of Valley Mine. Yeah, that's cool. Cool. So let's take care of business here. So lovely rainbow walks. Be worth something to someone. Slab of stone with all kinds of forky Hawaiian. Like some rainbow walks? No. So slab? Hell yeah, that's what we want. Hell yeah. We gotta do that. Tomorrow, my rotated railroad down the mine, southeast. Technically only mammals at the Miles Guild. Oh wow, neat little trick. Not levels. Okay, Rainbow Walk, so fine. Fine. And do. Oh, like that. Well, kinda help. Help. Like. Now for yeah, and just an old lady with nothing. Oh, what all that's, I think that's about. Okay. Hey. Ah, duh. Okay. You know, 2-point jump fail. Still nothing for Moribel yet. It's okay. Guess we're out for now. So let's have a look. See what we can find. We will kind of take that. Seed of Magic's kind of good. Good. Help. Okay. Dig, dog.
Oh.
Okay, here, like one, you can help. Only mammals can come. Yeah. Yeah. Wink, wink. Yippee, now we have some entry. Okay, this shouldn't take too long, hopefully. Okay. Hey, soon, let's see. And yeah, this won't be too bad. On down we go. We will yoink this.
Hey!
Okay. Wanna see what we got? 106 fights, we need 1,000. Okay, we've picked up nearly $3,000 so far. Build attacks 186. Let's add some more to it. We will take a small bit of that just for like going out. Just because. Nope. Okay, did miss an early old email. Well, soon, let's see. Hey? Oh, wait. Yeah, I kind of went down, not up. Okay. Now let's just head on out. Okay, now let's head back to SO Castle. Oh, which is where we need to go.
Huh.
Yeah. That should give us the slip again. You get in trouble. I got that down. Keyboards who download the drop is. Alrighty. Now don't go sneak out the castle again, right? Well, we'll probably feel like it. Eh? So let's have a look-see. Well, we kinda don't want to go over there. Okay, did miss some goodies if we could just find our way. Okay, so let's see, try and well, don't want to talk to our king. Okay. Okay, just want one around. Okay. Maybe this is it. Nothing. Nothing. Okay, all the way on this way, so that's kinda no good. Okay, now we need another idea. Yeah, let's go down. There we go. Now we'll hang down the... Let me through you, great Lomix, so you'll regret not letting you through, especially if you use that language. Oh, getting through this stud overhead. Let's fight the club, kind of generous and knowledgeable home. Want to pay old friend of mine, but this door won't let me through. Okay. That will help, but we'll not wait for that. Yet we have some more around to do. Let's see what we can go. Okay. It's eeny, meeny, miny, let's pick this though. Hey, I don't mind if we do, we'll just wander around like you're kind of stupid. Okay, well, that didn't help like at all. We'll just go around the circles right now. There we go. The multi looking kind of snazzy, aren't we? Hey. Hey, miss. Hey, Lisette. She's got a little lisp. That has to be a prince. Yeah. Uh-huh. Your dog's tired. Okay, that is Princess Lisette. So that wasn't half bad, but yeah, that was a minimal wonderful. But we have had no dice. So let's... man. Okay. Okay. Now Oh, yeah, we're looking for the king's room. Okay. Well, let's womp our way over here, maybe? Question mark. Okay. Okay. It's two places we have not gone to yet. But that is what we are trying to find. Right. So let's try over here. Yeah, okay, we've done that, so that will not help us. Okay, that's not helping. There we go. I haven't been down there yet. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. Okay, here we go, looking kinda good. Okay, let's see a bit. Okay, that's a shiny. It's a strength seed. Okay, well, we can't get over there. That won't help. Okay. Nothing there. Okay. Hey? A poison needle for 5. Okay. I know it just came from over here, so, okay. Okay, that was... Okay, looking at that, why it fell, so gotta be a way to get over there somehow. Also, that's gonna be the $1 million questions. How do we get down there exactly? Maybe over there will do it, so that's the only possibility. We can't go up there, so that does not help. But we do have options. Okay, we have it that way, so let's see. Maybe down. Down we go. Okay, Bob.
Thanks.
The voice is about Cabu. Yeah. Well, basically, he's telling the truth. Yeah, he's my bud. Probably won't cause any trouble. Not sure about all of you disappoint. Disobey a direct order. Damn straight, man. Don't want to send this social guy to the shed. Okay, yeah, don't make a move for an old guy.
Hey!
Okay, let's see what we got. Hey, okay. Okay, what's up?
Oh.
Well, who's a believer? All along nonsense, gotta be. Only one way to find out if it's true. Give it me and we'll see. No, head awful. Well, you have a bee in your bonnet, so what's cooking? So, festival theists may have failed the mission. Actually, another soul tablet fragment here on the island. Shriveled up, old has-been, Hale's been clinging on to it for years, and he'll take it back. No way gonna hell that tablet fragment over. Could care less of your worry soils with royalty. Say where it is, and that's that. What a bit! It sounds like this old guy needs a little spanking. Okay, nothing else for there. I guess a question. They got sold tablet fragment if I might have had anything to do with this new island appearing. I'll be honest, really don't know a huge amount yet, but what we do know, like go that, you know what's gotta be done. Young folks need that tablet fragment. Can't change the past, you know, really fell off all those years back. No wonder there's still bad blood between us. So what do a couple of couples like us have to say the way of these young folks? Their dream was our dream once. Why? Time's past is the duty of the new kid to take up the baton. Oh, that's like a true shadow change a bit. Oh, white. Nice. Nice. It was, I thought that was another sword. Have one for I read wild out nonsense. Heal. Wee! 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 Okay. Ba. Man. Yeah, well, we found the bow tie. That was well the email was. We'll just have a little swim in the castle mold. Hey, big buff guy. Who's the one to hell? No. Sorry, I'll say I'm a voice. After that miserable, so let's people use it. We swam. Nope. We can't get in. That kinda sucks. Okay, guess we'll come in through here. Smash a weapon. Silver stick. Great weapon. Sweet. Heat. Okay. Okay. Hey. Let's discuss online like never even knew this room existed. Okay. Okay, seems like there's another email somewhere. Okay, let's have a look, shall we? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Like this right here. Hell yeah, that's what we wanted. Shiny Maymel. That makes a whopping 3 out of 100. Da da da, wall out left. Wall out left. Yippee. Just blowing it left around the castle mold. You know, could be bad, could be good, who knows? Okay. Do. Yeah, that takes care of that mostly. So, let's try this again, shall we? Okay, try to get back to the chambers. Okay, see. That does not look like that's where we need to go, so let's try over here. Trying to get some loot. This time we're going down. I think this is where we... Yeah, that's well thought. Okay. Okay. That's not it, so I guess it's gonna be shrieking up here. Okay. Ah. Okay. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Okay. Okay. Yes, we're gonna be off to our next destination. Which will be, let's see, 20th Mysteries. So we're gonna be coming back over here. Now we can... okay. We can't finish that off yet. Bam, bam, bam. Okay. Hey, now we're going to a brand new area. Yeah. Okay.
What in the world was that? All that lava tearing through that village?
You saw it too, then? There's a volcano off in the distance there.
Well, that's our next destination.
But it's not a boom or anything like the one we just saw. Maybe it was all just a bad dream.
Maybe it's reality.
Hey, look! Huh? No way! I think we're stuck here. Wait a minute, though. That huge rock, does it mean what we saw was real? Well, we won't figure it out standing around here. Let's head to that village and get some answers.
Okay. Hey. Yeah, let's look at this, big boy. Now we have some more books to do that we can push. Maybe we should have healed. Healed? Healed? Okay, Bane's pretty good on these guys. Okay. Hey. Ow. That was kinda not nice. Oh, whoops, that was accidental.
That's how it's done.
Oh, right. Now we'll suddenly get some nice stuff.
Hey,
Yeah. Okay, that's some fishes. Barking also. Hey, we will grab this. Yeah. We'll heal an Amaldale. Business as usual, but yeah, Cable's got a bad feeling. Hey. They flame native? Well, that's a dash question. We worship the fire spirit. And maybe they worship Ifrit. Oh, wait a second, Ifrit's kind of the wrong series. Ace? Adult. Okay. Okay, that will help. We can't actually walk through walls, can we? Okay, now the command will ring. See a good cookies. Yeah, it's flame control. Uh-huh. Okay, want something to smash, damn it. That ain't it. Curious? Supplement to... Uh-huh. Yeah, see some purple hell we should solve all the time, damn straight. Man, that sucks. Okay. Okay, let's just keep on going. Well, see what we can find. Okay, looking like a whole lot of not much. At least so far, at least. Well, at the church. Okay, no, there's gotta be some new kit for us to pick up, so let's drop some coin. Fine. Okay, let's see what we can grab. If there's anything. Anything good. Gotta do that. Okay, that's not much.
alright.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, that will help. Hell yeah, 2-point jump for mobile and he'll like hit a group. Slimy wings, that will kind of help with defense somewhat. Okay, might as well pick these up. That will help Maribel a bit. Okay. Well, Maribel needs the defense more to Kifo. Cancel that. Level dress. That's a nice 10-point jump for Maribel, and she needs that defense. That's ladies only. Okay. Bam. Okay, well, that's why I'm picking up some good stuff. Let's go down the Rishi way. $50. Yippee. Now let's take care of business. Now. Okay, let's see what we can find. Voxel Schultz. Okay, that's nothing spectacular. Okay. Elisa Confucius. Hey, Chief.
Ah.
To Alyssa Emmerdale. Let's count how many wobbles we've had. Suppose means it's nearly time for Big Boom. Like, yeah, some at. Big song for Kale and Whopping. Don't be daft. Nothing to provoke the wrath of the vile spirit. Well, to hold the flaming festival. Probably just like you should say for Kale's on clothes. Nothing to worry about. Bubbles out the fire spirit lets us on the festival time snail. Okay. You're gonna take our word for it. Okay. Now it's time for Plan F-118.2 CCD. Not interested in what we got. No, what we saw back there was a dream. All three of us dreaming the same thing, Willie. Okay, well, something going on, so let's take a look.
Everyone, please, you've got to listen to me. I've had a vision in my crystal ball. A great tower of flame rising up from Burnmont. This whole island swallowed up in rivers of molten lava.
Well, not the only ones, apparently.
I'm telling you, when the return of fire ritual's over, it'll be the end for Emberdale. We can't go through Wit Festival. We mustn't!
You're befuddled, Pamela. We can't very well call off the festival we hold in honour at Fire Spirit now, can we?
Ah, that's right. All that to achieve is earning us poor folk the Fire Spirit's hire. So, it's like that, is it? You're telling me you don't believe in me prophecies after all these years?
Come on now, folks. We do.
Shut up. I weren't asking you.
Oh, man.
Nolan, you lot, what's all this commotion in here of?
It's Pamela. She said she's had a vision, and that Vermont's going to blow, and that we should call off the festival.
Blooming Nora, why did you have to say all that in front of everyone, Pamela? You know how they panic.
I was just doing my job. Passing on messages from realm at supernatural is what a fortune teller's supposed to do.
But the flaming festival is what binds our dear Emmerdale to Fire Spirit. If we were to call
Yeah,
it
I guess this town wants to be cooked.
do you see? Your baseless chelping brought his wrath down upon us. Which means we'd best get a move on and get things started.
Bad idea.
Listen up, everyone. The time for Flaming Festival has come. It's happening tonight. Aye, the festival is happening, and it's going to be a stupendous, eyebrow-singeing, spectacular.
About time too.
I guess these people want some lava Kool-Aid.
See, Pamela, all we need to do is put on a really good festival, and we'll be back in his good graces before you know it. I'll see you there, eh?
Eh? You believe in this little lady?
Strong in arm, thick in head. That's our gaffer. I tell him to cancel the festival and he brings the chuffing thing forward.
Yeah, he's a little ditz.
You said you were tourists, didn't you? Then well, maybe you could do something to help. Let me see. Yes.
Yeah.
It might just work, you know.
Yeah,
I
what it
reckon
takes,
you've got what it
right?
takes. You lot come and see me in a bit. I'll be back at trading post waiting for you.
Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah, the folks seem to be unconcerned. Said about preparing for the Flaming Festival, which in a way that doesn't sound right. If you get the HBM drift, old Pamela said true, might not have long till boom out, rolls on top. Yeah. Alright, let's take care of business.
Oh.
Yeah, we came, man. Well, tell me your names before we get cooking. People gab. We have first key for a vessel. I'm Maribel, Albert. Alright. Hell yeah. Yeah, we've also seen the same vision. Oh, and it's the same as I said me, prophecy. That's proof enough for me. The Bible spell shows these outcomes to carry out as well. Don't take action that vision you saw will undoubtedly come to pass. It's where we come in. At the power of prevail and pay the associates day. Hell yeah, Missy. Gotta go up top. Something fishy. When we create the final spell, ever want to cause an eruption. Even Gaffle's not allowed to build the rest of the time. Get some cap and propel, okay.
Hey!
Hey. So let's crash and get some kit, baby. Up. Okay, don't mind if we do. Let's get some nice little shy.
Oh.
Okay. Okay. Fancy a tip? Right, let's get on this. Okay. Okay. Well, now it's showtime. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I didn't see that.
Hey!
Okay, these people are going all out. And what that means. Upside business in town, apparently, so that was a little early. There we go. I haven't seen Pokemon out yet. Who's up in his shop? Some real. Okay. Let's get over here. Let's take care of busyness. Yeah, festival's off. Return the fire ritual salts. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Gavel's permission can take hold. So, okay, let's take care of business. Okay.
Oh.
Not got your flames yet.
Okay.
Okay. Hey. Yeah, now we'll play you with style. Okay. Hey. Hey.
No.
Time to get the return fire ritual solid. Okay. Right. Let's get this show walking. This is gonna be straight up file if you get out drift. Wish this if ever there your most humble servants. Continue protection, now return you the sacred flames. Should make our way up to Belmont on the other side. By new flames and planes of these may continue to protect. Okay. Let's get going. Wait, this is gonna be pretty okay. We just have to play along for now. Okay. Bill say could not give me place for no one.
Oh.
So fire rituals of our stove. Yippee. So respect is not a race. Oh yes, here you come. Try God lately, Sid. Don't be a spoil sport, well vessels from Lone Old South far away. Hey, you're fussing about being frills. Okay. Let's go in.
Hey!
Okay, now this is gonna be fun. So let's have a look-see and just trying to take a little peek. If killing any mortals, larval, smart and bell with Belmont will be found deep within. Not even a flicker of recognition. It's stolen. Okay. Okay, so let's have a look.
Oh.
Okay. Go out trail. Uh-huh. Phew! Hell yeah. Let's go. Starting with Eldrick. Heck. Something about throwing flames in a volcano, but now it's up to Keeple. Keeple toward the heat? People want to think about what would happen if though. Play a theme every bell. Pew! Hoo hoo. How's the villager soon? Hey, that scene. See if you gal drift. Okay, Miss Pamela. Well, take your time. Ritual's already started. You get yourself down to the belly of Burma as quick as you can. So the stretch on down there, so let's take a look. You see, I can still don't want to next see a wooden overcoats. Okay. Phew.
Understood.
Okay. Hey, now we know our destination, right? Oh, wait, now it's time to get a little serious now. Now it's time for our savey save. 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 Okay. Okay. Hey, so yeah, I guess gonna always try to keep up to date. Hey, on loot. Single file, that's okay. Okay, not bad. So let's see what we go for. Yeah, no. Okay. Suppose we always see some fights and all this good jazz. This would help. Okay. Yeah, now.
All in a day's work.
Mommy Bell's gonna stay with Whip Seal. You know, and we could use whatever we could get. We do have that ambitious barking boy. Oil? Oil, we do kinda need to take out, so. Just use these so long to go. Okay. Nice little save. Okay, I'll take that.
All in a day's work.
Okay. Now let's see what we can do. Okay, just gonna keep going down, down, and down, down, down. Down. Okay, that's where we came from. Okay, we'll be up that dude. Okay, so I haven't seen anything good. Finally a goodie. Skill shield, that's a nice upgrade. Wonder if Mommy Bell can have that. No, she can't. Okay, 6-point jump on defense. Hell yeah. Okay. whoops. Okay. Okay, now let's see what we can find. Right all the way to the other side. We can always use the blind. Right, and let's see what we got over here on the other side when we get the chance. Okay, and still need to check out the island. And so on. Okay, when the arrow points one way, that means we have to go to the other way. Okay. Okay, that would help. Here we go.
That's how it's done.
Well, and let's see what we got over here. Okay. Hey. Hey, so yeah, this is gonna be fun. Okay, let's see what we got. Okay, that was pretty quick of a fight. Nothing like fighting inside of a fun little volcano and nice double draw. Nothing great to find dagger. So let's see what we can do. The fighting dagger is extra full attack and 6% evade. And yeah. Yeah, let's do a little people dive. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. Also wants undead. And as well, so let's bonk. Okay. Hey. What's another? Take out that dude. Okay. Hey. Hey.
That's how it's done.
Hey, nice. Okay, now let's see what we can do. Okay. Okay, so now open up a bit. Okay. That sucked. Didn't take out that second one, but we still got one. Owie. Me. Why we won't be able to change vocations for a hot minute. Okay, single file. Okay, now let's see what we got over here. Okay, bubble slimes. Oh. Okay. Hey. Okay, Bane's pretty neutral. See.
Easy peasy.
Hey, what we can. Okay, this is a goodie. Hey. Seems like that was a name out hill, so that would be okay. And this will power things up. Bye bye, suckles. Wait. Scale. So let's see. Start with Mommy Bell. She can't not have that. Okay, that will be a 4-point drop to defense.
Hey!
Okay, do you want that shiny though? Okay. Hey, let's see. No, okay, nothing of note. So, yeah. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, I guess we could just head on out. Okay, don't have a ton of money, but that is okay. Hey. Point. Get rid of that hammer hood.
Right.
Just gonna keep going with the let loose. Bam.
They didn't stand a chance.
Let's just keep going. Okay, now look at some of our stats. Okay. Hey, just okay. Look at stats compared to what we need. 8 of course we have gone. Okay. 500 field attacks. Well, say a 200 and full, so we still have a ways to go there. 100 quick wins, which were 109. 9. Leave lose 100 times. Which, well, at 30 full, so we're a third of the way there. 2,000 kills. Full 49, so we're not a quarter of the way there. Now, okay, 300,000 bucks, which we're not even close to that. Okay, 10 vicious enemies, we've only taken out 1. Okay. Okay. 30 emails, which we haven't found any of those. Those. 20,000 fights, which we're at 116. Okay. So this will be taking a hot minute. Okay. We will be needing to take care of business. Hopefully we can, hell yeah. Okay. Really isn't gonna solve anything. We would like to get pepped up here. Okay, that really help. Okay, that was pretty damn quick, honestly. Yeah, this will help a bit. See if life, that's always pretty good. And then point. And let's see. Yeah, this won't take too long, honestly. Okay, there goes that dude. Oh, wait, that's not. That was quick. That was quick. Okay, let's crash. Crash will. Oh, yeah, that's right. Gotta be available. Okay. Wonder if we can. Nope. Okay. Okay, gotta be a way for us to crash, eh? Okay. Hey, a stone axe. Oh, well, that's okay. Yeah, we can sell stuff. This will be pretty okay. We can just pawn off goodies. It's not like we really need anything. Yeah, okay. That will kinda help. Oh, wait, we do want that stone axe, man. Now we got the money for that. Yeah. Okay, that will help his offense a bit. Okay, now it's time for our little chill chummy. Okay, let's get this ABC. Please. Yeah, we go after the vicious market boil, but just to be safe. Okay, let's get going. I guess we don't want to be a well-done bacon quite yet. Yes, we don't want to be bacon bits yet. Okay, move the chumps, move it. These chumps want to get in our way. Hey. Hey, okay. Oh. Might be for the best, too. And now Keefel's gone back to the Stone Age with that stone axe. So we turn to caveman. And we don't need that. So, okay, so guess we'll have to use science. Bam. Yay. Now let's take on this big boy. Now it's time to get serious. Good timing, too. Two? Okay, neutral to that. Neutral to that. Let's protect Molly Bell. That would help. Things good. Okay, Foil's no good. Okay, let's go with Whack. Whack. Flame Slash is definitely good. Boink. Let's put the Sufo on Keyfo. Well, Edgewake shows utility. So this shouldn't be too bad for the looks of it. Okay. Okay, this is gonna be an Alchi coming. Okay. Hey. This is half damage. Maybe not. But that's okay. Okay. Point. Okay, we're getting some help. Okay. Got some lackeys, eh? Hey, that's gonna be nothing. Now we can just flip over to Bank. Bank. Okay. Not gonna worry about that, Willie. Okay. Another loophole. Boink. Another bang, that'll get him out. Out. Now you gotta worry about Helm Spoil. That's not gonna slow us down that much. That can stab that misses, thankfully. But this guy's about going anyway, so there we go. Just like that, there goes that sucker. 142 experience, that's nice. 10 efficiency, which we can use. Thank you very much. So, yeah, I guess suppose we could do a little bit of buffing. Okay. Don't know if they will take out the other dudes. Took out one. None. Okay, not bad at all. No. See how close we are to our buildings. Okay, Kivo's the closest. Okay. 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 Yeah. Okay, I guess the types of most of the fee is the vicious type. Okay. Please. Okay, yes, we could do a little bit of the grind. Grind for the voice of it. This will really help with our levels. Somewhat. We can always use the money. And all that good jazz. Let's see. What we get. Oh, like, let's just keep going. Okay, hey. Hey.
They didn't stand a chance.
No, this is really all we can do at the moment. It's just blind. Right? Right, and so on. Oh no, we'll just get all these last. Let loose us where they just come along.
All in a day's work.
Oh, we got of course. Did head on. Okay, of course. Those which always have had thing for these unpopular takes of sorts, unlike what people find overweighted and all that stuff. Okay, yeah, of course. Leave it to HBO to give
Stand a chance.
These kinds of threats because you have a bit of a thing. We get people to 11. I guess we have to go up to the top of the volcano if we want to get the heals. So we'll just have to go this way so we can get back up to the mountain, which yes we could. And just grind and grind. Right, and so on. And, just back up a wee bit. Right. And then let's see what we have. Let's get a savey save. Do want to grind a bit more, so let's dive back into this. This was dating back to late 2021, so yeah. Yeah, so back here. Yo, GTA 5 Rockstar games have terrible grind, right? And transaction-based multiplayer. Last of Us 2, can't believe AMD made games that were fun to play earlier. But Hill's full of himself calling everyone who doesn't like his story a bigot. That's kinda not good. Good. Let's just sell Breath of the Wild 2017, my ass. Yes, to this one, go for 2018, not the best game, not the best game with no mythology saying either. Half-Life 2, not the best FPS game, definitely not the best Valve game, though also it's not waiting for Half-Life 3, will sell you a kidney to play Paul 3 though. Oh, gone that way, so let's see what the next one has. As Last of Us Part 2 is not the best game of all time, no real nil, way too much hype for a game with bad story. Also loved the first one, but the second one was not so much. Next one goes on about Sonic. Right? I think, Edric. This one finds Souls games are ridiculously overrated. Describe what's good games, but they'll tell me decide the balance. It's all that. Okay. Hey, try to find some other decent ones. Alright, so I'm okay. Think this is back where was on our way. Okay. So let's see. Okay, what can find? Okay. Okay. And like this one here was not, really try not to borrow with every single one if possible. But this one was not a big fan of Red Dead 1, which this one barely finished, almost like the gameplay itself. I've also saying it had a good story, but they don't even remember most of it. More recently, for them, it will be Control at the time, playing with bugs and lackluster control. So he's over the place game that people wanted an indie game, terrible, with a big voice, which the also feels the same. Edric with a pretty decent level. Okay. Like this one is just short, sweet, to the point. But basically, a Nintendo IP. Take a pick on Mario, Zelda, Pokemon. On my own, through easy points like this, that does make the fill strikes a bit easier. So we don't have to fight as much. So yeah, don't mind this. This. And this one's just curious. What constitutes this overrated? Overhype, massive sales, so annoying fan base. I do feel like it could be any of the above, honestly. Me. But this one's take is Smash. Ash. This one's taken in Horizon Zero Dawn, which this one doesn't get the people who literally show for Ubisoft's overworld repetitive like this, and the turnaround I call Horizon Zero Dawn the greatest game ever. This one goes on about the facial animations suck. They found the story boring. Oink. Oink. Game was packed full of collectibles, crafting system was it interesting, and so on. And next one's taken Fallout and Elder Scrolls series. These Blind World, boring gameplay, sluggish and pluggy, all that. Alright. Didn't fight this well till earlier today. And that's how did chime in a little bit. Did take a good while, kids. And what you been saying about this? And didn't put everything in, but yeah. And wait a minute, sir. Hey, and this one on games where you can find the majority of the range of foods given 5 all 10 out of 10s, but when you played it, you really didn't enjoy it, found it to be overrated or even crap. And then with this one, in which they have a little list and just write them all. Which how a lot of people love Golf World 2018. This one gives Gal 2018 a 4 out of 10. And then in Golf World Ragnarok, this one gives just a 5. Uncharted 4, this one gives a 6, just a 6. See, GTA 4, they'll only give it a 5 too. Here's someone, the one they'll think in. In GTA 4, they'll give it a 5. Red Dead 2, they'll give it a full 2. Also, Silent Hill 2 Remake, they'll give it a full 2. No real resync. But the next one, which they'll reacted to the above. I will take this. Asia still leave. Hell yeah, baby. Asia still leaves. Kick ass. And then the next one. Yes, they'll like it the above list. They do agree on the no scaled games and Uncharted 4 being totally overpriced. Not even close to the quality of the OG games, Uncharted 4 is easily the most oriented series. Even going a bit for a spell. This one's going on a bit more. GTA's always been overrated, especially GTA 5, which is publicly acclaimed as one of the best games ever, going to many sources. But the game just feel mediocrity. They'll predicting GTA 6 will be more of the same. And this one's also throwing in Persona 5. Which this one's going to the most blatantly boring game they've ever played. And that's a whole disagree though. Well, yes, can also agree with Persona 5 being overrated as much as do love Persona 5. And how so? Expedition 33, which they really don't know what that hype's about. They'll give it E33 at best a 5 out of 10. And I do feel that's a little old, but do partially agree. Last of Us 2, way better. About Joel. Which this one was happy when he died. And of course, they feel like Assassin's Creed doesn't have a single good game in it, though. They do go on a bit about Hitman. Next one's keeping it short. For this one, the Outer Wilds had an incredibly boring and frustrating game, and they have no idea what people liked. One of the food games this one regretted buying. You'll certainly haven't seen the Outer Wilds, so can't comment though. Next one. They'll taking God of War Ragnarok. Well, Spike degrees than Gal 2018, which they admit they lost that got Gal 2018. Otherwise, to see what on, though not as much. Pretty good game, albeit with a super world of story. Hey, Joey's out on The Last of Us 2, which they got very bold with it early, but they still don't feel like they play enough to make it work. They probably never will. They could go back to previous gens and pick out new styles, but they'll just... Let's gonna stick with what they said. Ed? Next one, they'll take most of the PlayStation exclusives. Oops. And then when they got the PS4, they were hearing everyone loving Uncharted, God of War, Last of Us. But after when this one checked them out, they were impressed. Yes, they're more fun with multi-platform games than exclusives. Well. This one can't stand Last of Us. That's easily the most overhyped, overrated game they've ever been exposed to. They go into details. If it learned the value of celery, show not tell, and had gameplay that was slightly more engaging than watching paint dry, not even for you this fate, but whatever. Really sad first 30 minutes of the first one is really good. Okay. So yeah, just checking this out real quick. This one's also not a fan of Withered Head 1, on which they'll come with possibly the most overblown abominations. But that's coming from someone who plays a lot of Assassin's Creed. Although from Withered 2's at least an interesting character, there's a decent story though, but they're gonna wait through 100 hours of Song of Sunsets just to get to it. Okay, next up for this one's the Horizon stuff. The Horizon titles didn't do much for this one, though they don't necessarily think they're bad, they'll just not fulfill. They'll sell them as they do like, they'll just not put together in a way they find pleasing and engaging. At least did try Horizon Zero Dawn for 2 hours and nope. And the last one that I'll mention is Undertale. They can't stand Undertale. Well? Okay. Hey. Okay, want to back up. Next one. And this one, to call this one at the risk of being crucified, they'll do an Expedition 33. And they do think Expedition 33 is great. Yeah, will repetitive and monotonous still the end. Exact same strategies for the same repeated enemies over and over. But the last few areas, they didn't think it's well now is revolutionary and life-changing as so many they think. Next one. Because they'll take a Metal Gear from Solid onwards. They haven't done the most recent, but they did finish Metal Gear Solid 1 and 2. And they had played Solid 3 and 4, kept trying to see what the critics of the fans see, but they just don't see it. To them, just feels like a cheap G.I. Joe anime soap opera. The other fans, some of they do respect. They don't discount them entirely, but man, it's just not for this one. Yeah, get to how do feel shortly. The next one, also not a fan of Expedition 33 as well. Well, game has zero old style compared to the best FF titles, and well, the old style
Here I go.
kind of next on that, honestly. Because do you feel like did like the world design in Expedition 33? Well, character said, don't even have a face. Okay, get well done cover from Bell. Stories on droids and they don't understand 80% of the mediocre cutscenes. Sheep's preaching like it was the second resurrection of Jesus. Feel that that's a whole yes, though.
That's how it's done.
No, but... Okay, next one. Bell's the main mail, which was what I was looking for. Really wanted that main mail, by the way. Okay. And for this one, which they'll start off with the good but not great. Uncharted series, in general is overrated, good but not great. Another Expedition 33, good but not great as ever. And they didn't like the story after a certain point. AC Black Flag. Okay. Good game, but better ones in the series. And then they mentioned how Ragnarok manages to be a good game despite the fact that its pacing's off due to SM trying to force 2 games in one. And then the next one, they see why it's called the greatest, but yet kind of ignores flaws. First one, Outer Wilds. Well, they love everything about Outer Wilds, besides playing. Those who enjoy the story puzzle solving but became exhausted by its high friction gameplay know well the puzzles cover form. And then the second one's Baldur's Gate 3. So much to love, completely undone by what ruins it. And this one has a little list, but they keep it pretty short. They start with Horizon, which they wish Guerrilla Games would bring back Killzone. Next up is Scout 2018 Knowles Mythology Games just didn't do it for this one. Ragnarok Evil Worlds the 2018, where they're too real slow boring compared to the first one. Ghost of Tsushima they didn't get the hype. Dark Souls, they do love level. Undertale forced themselves to plat this a fairly overweighted game, even though it's easy, still felt like a slog. Next one, Super Baldur's Gate 3, Breath of the Wild, another Undertale, Alan Wake 2, Death Stranding, Demon Souls Remake. Next one mentions AC Valhalla and Black Flag. Back and has a little list, including Undertale, Mario, Witcher 3, Old Souls, Expedition 33, Greece, Zelda, with a 2 to an extent, Neil Omar, with a 2, okay. Okay, and this one, of course, has a log. Red. Which they saw with Neil, which they don't get the praise. Combat's an improvement over Neil. They didn't care about the story. Not a bad game. Story wasn't interesting. 2B wasn't interesting. No one was interesting in general, said Pascal. No. Xenoblade 2 was staying on. Number 3 gonna have to see which number 3 just recently picked up Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky FC, which they almost skipped on Trails of Cold Steel because of Trails of the Sky, which they found real boring. They do give a lot of details for last two, personally not interested. Next up is Full Flight Primal, which also not interested. Undertale, the last one is 13 Sentinels, which do have the 100%, so let's see. This one, legit expected a lot more from 13 Sentinels. Sorry was interesting, yes. Combat was okay, but far enough. Okay, fair point. They didn't hate the characters from first glance, so that checks. Too bad the trust was far from interesting. Honestly, kind of had a feeling with all of that. Right? Okay.
That's how it's done.
This one, on Last of Us, try multiple times to like it. They just can't do it. And that's right, if they want best Chris, they'll do Sky. And heals HPM. Him jumping in heal and yeah, it took a good while to come up with all of this, but it didn't go full on, which they leave. They just kept it at 2 tiles, which could have added more, but just went with the 2, which it's okay. Start off with, yes, Expedition 33 Hill, which if they give it how to fulfill hill-based tiles, you would think we'll probably love it. No. No. I do feel like Expedition 33 is totally glazed over to high hell. Which of course, they love the combat. Right? Of course, with the Expedition, angle with the story, they like that. Right? Do you feel like the characters, well, was mix of the characters, in all honesty. Which, of course, loved Lune, enjoyed Marco, loved Rinroll. Oh, but personally, found this to be kinda crap, honestly. And was indifferent on everyone else, like Phil Soul, Skill, Mael. Just didn't have any real feeling, Phil. Which, of course, wasn't a big fan of the soundtrack, which, of course, they do the Mael-ing, and he was, whatever. And it still sound on Expedition 33 being good. Massively overweight, though. And the second tile, which they'll probably get a lot of shit for this, but anything Final Fantasy VII related, and it was just based off of memory on OG7, which yet do respect what OGFF7 did back in 97, and honestly, don't remember that much. Of course, that was the soundtrack. It's Uematsu, after all. Material system? Hell yeah, that's pretty cool. Chocobo Racing, do remember that. And of course, the Red 13 scene at Cosmo Canyon, if you know, you know. And of course, also in the fall minority, that wasn't a big fan of the cast, not a big fan of the majority of the FF7 cast, which loved Barrett, loved Sid, loved Yuffie. It also enjoyed Red 13 as well, but yeah. And then yes, calling OG FF7 a good but highly overrated in the Legacy tile. Do remember why I did see Infant Children once, way back when. Don't remember jack shit. And then got up to like chapter 8 of 7 Remake. Lost all interest. Of course, they like the hyper system. That's good. Still love Barrett. And then what they do with the other Avalanche people, Jesse, Biggs, and Wish, yes. I did touch on the backstory though. And still did not kill for Cloud, Tifa, and else. Yes. Listen. This one has quite a bit as well. They'll sign with The Last of Us. And they'll say, yeah, Last of Us is good. Probably the reason why a lot of games are interactive action movie set pieces lately. But they still feel like it. They still don't think The Last of Us was that good. Which they had fun with. Loved the multiplayer, characters were great. But it didn't have that impact in a game like, say, Siberia. Yeah, that's what they were using as an example. And for them, They don't know this made to fit the same way as Smoke 2 adults. Gameplay was wonderful, like, come on, really didn't feel that innovative. The second one is Gal Ragnarok, which they feel like Ragnarok actually sucked compared to 2018, which they believe deserves its praises. Way too overboard, they felt like it lost its scope. Okay, 12 for Cable, not the strong level, and number 3 for them is Shadow of the Colossus Bluepoint Remake. And they'll felt they never played the OG Shadow of the Colossus, so they don't know what the difference is. But the first that they played, they felt like it was actually bad. Maybe they would get caught in sentimentality if all of the game was an absolute pain to control, both when it came to the super holes and the character itself. Elf. The next one, number 4, Horizon Forbidden West, great game, but the story was mind-numbingly bad in their opinion. Sure, they'll shoot dinosaurs and skip cutscenes, great game. And don't know, not interested. 5 is Sifu, never see it, so don't know what to think. Or how much it was praised, they felt like the gameplay was wonky, never felt truly satisfied, too many issues. 6, Uncharted 2, something else, no, nothing about Willy. While they like the explosions and Drake taking damage with his face, they won't realize what they wanted to do during the whole game. Peak B-movie game. But that B level fell home. Okay, 7, guess they'll go old school with Metal Gear Solid. Like the time all that done with this military monologue. Agent 47 closed the map, blah blah blah. They get the idea of Metal Gear. Now, like that people love the series, they like the idea that Kojima's in our case he loves movies, but man, the game simply put him to sleep, making Pulsar Cringe hold with all the nonsense. 8, they were still doing Mortal Kombat as a series. All the games are just popular because they have a solid story more and lots of gold, not because they have good gameplay, which have personally barely touched Mortal Kombat, which haven't even touched Mortal Kombat since the Super Nintendo Sega Genesis era. Android 212, great balance level. 9, here's something haven't gotten to, is Catherine. They don't get Catherine, and white people love it. Haven't played, don't know. No, the last one was still, yeah, take this one from a previous postal, because they will write about Neil Ormond. Good game, but it's not that great. 8, his positions one of the greatest is he has a 2B peak music, which they love all on soundtrack. Right? It's funny to say he robots with depression, but they feel Neil Replicants way better compared to Allmar. Allmar just had the better pulsar girl. Neil Replicant don't remember a touch that have barely touched Neil. Next one, Skyrim and Horizon, which they can't stand Horizon. They find a Lloyd doll, can't remember the setting, seek other characters, somehow they managed to make an open world with robot dinosaurs one of the most boring things they've experienced. Next one, First Horizon, the only open world game they could force themselves to finish. And this is coming from, with this full soul who could finish the First Horizon game. Okay? They've 100% full spoken. Which a lot of people don't like. Apples walk is also something to do have in the catalog at this point in time, but I haven't stolen it. And the last one for now, they just don't like folk wild Resident Evil tiles. Tiles? I want to see some stats real quick. 152 fights won, 603 kills. And okay, up to almost 4,800 bucks. 277 field attacks. Let loose 44 times, so yeah. Yeah, not bad. And so let's just go to a little... oh yeah. Okay. Let's just go to a little, back to our little statue. So let's call this a little night hill. Once we get up to this statue, we could also do some recovery as well, so yeah. Yeah. And we'll deal with, finish off this place next time. So we got recovery levels on 11 and 12 so far, so yeah, more levels. Well, up to date so far on many medals. A whopping 5, so we can get our first good at Poison Needle when we get there. Also, this will be a wrap for now. And we will see the conclusion of this volcano on the next episode of DQ7.